not if we make it look like we're just coming in towards a civilian dock. Just right
yeah, we're gonna come. We're coming straight through here.
Yeah.
And if anybody gives us any trouble,
we're gonna say some stuff about like. I don't know, we're doing routine mate checkups on these ships. We're doing routine maintenance, I guess.
No, I don't think that'll fly.
Then we get good.
Yeah. Honestly, I think all we can really do is just try to go to the civilian dock. Then, as soon as we get there, blitz towards the temple and military dock, and then just work our way.
Essentially.
What do you guys think? Yes? No?
That's gonna be hard because they might be able to detect us, you know.
Oh, they can see you. They're moving towards you.
Yeah, well, they know we're here.
Yeah. They don't know that we're hostile just yet.
You look pretty hostile.
We do look pretty hostile, yeah. We're an armada.
You're an armada coalition that was specifically designed to go kill astral elves.
True, but I think we can persuade
I got 12.
The
20.
enemy ships that we're just here to refuel, and we're not hostile. We're refugees or something.
That could be good.
Or even
we're refugees and we're running away from these ships.
You know?
We say we're refugees and we're running away from their ships.
Yeah.
Wink!
Yeah, I like the idea.
That, or we could do the merchant and guard thing. That's an idea too.
I think it could potentially just be like, oh, we're just passing through. We're being chased by an enemy fleet. We are refugees, like that whole thing. But it's not like we have any intention to actually land.
Actually, wait. What if we separate our fleet a bit? Have part of them look like they're they're hostile to us, so that it looks like we're running towards the towards the asteroid. These guys focus on.
Love this idea. They would like to chase the Thrycreen.
Sure. I will be the poser.
The back half.
Oh no, they actually want to eat you. Right.
Oh.
The back half is a distraction decoy, where the majority of the enemies go for. While the rest of us,
I'm the Thrycreen ships.
While the rest of us keep going in, and then do my initial plan or the plan. What do you think? Yes, no?
I just want to bomb things.
Yeah, so I like your idea of we're running, half of us are running, and we're seeking shelter and assistance, and then we'll just start dive bombing whichever area you're going to. Like, do whatever you like.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah, let's do that.
All right,
go.
It's a lot of ships to go through.
The voice of reason. When did you become that crazy uni high school kid?
Voice of reason.
Dropping women.
The voice of reason is Richard, and he's DMing right now.
I think we gotta firebomb these ships on our way through.
We're definitely committing some war crimes here, boys.
Firebomb some ships on the way through, please.
Woo! Hostages.
Okay, so yeah, so you guys are moving forward. I'm gonna back you up a little bit here.
Okay.
And then
you can have a little bit better distribution if you'd like.
So here's mine.
And then I'm the one being chased.
This is the.
I say the ones in the front are
this is me.
Are the chasers, and the one back here are the chasing. No, you know what I mean.
That's the opposite.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Does everyone have their dice out?
Yes.
Yeah.
So the ones at the front are being
Who's
chased,
this?
and the ones at the back are being
These are mine.
So you have 6, right?
So do you guys want the
Yeah.
Astral Elves flagship to be at the front? To look like
The humans want to attack first. They were promised that
put
they
them
get
in
to be the.
Yeah, but that's what. How about they be the ones that look like they're attacking us? We're running from them.
It's the
and then
Astral
they're
Elves flagship.
They're in. They're in the flagship. Okay.
So like,
You know,
say like
that can still work. Just maybe have them loudly declare that
Perfect.
Tie your way back.
vengeance for humanity, or
Where's the Astral
Elfman.
Elves flagship?
Kai, you're too far back. You're not going to get to attack. You're too far back.
No. Wait, how
those
does
are
the chasing
Thrycreen?
things work?
Yes.
I'm confused. How is this all working?
These are.
We're not really sure. I'm going to read
right?
you the rules here in just a sec.
But if this guy's chasing you then these guys are gonna think, oh, these guys are bad guys, so we're gonna kill them.
Right, but then we drop bombs and they get distracted.
No. You can't. The humans have to attack first. We promised them.
Yeah, no, that's...
They're going to rebel against us.
You know, because this party is very well known for keeping promises.
We're not attacking what we're
But the
doing.
humans are going to rebel against us.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have the humans in front so they can kill first.
No,
And this is
let's
the
have
humans,
the humans
right?
in the back
Yeah.
looking as the
Make the humans like
so, yeah.
the humans
they're gonna
are like
immediately
we're
they're shooting around us toward making it look like they're hostile towards us. Then once the military ships come towards us to fight off the invaders, the human ship starts fighting them immediately, so that they're the first ones to actually fight and hit. Then our ships pretending like we're still running, going through here towards the non-military dock, and then once we get a sufficient amount of them, we'll just
I think that whole
we'll split off.
stalking thing.
You got to be over here a little bit more.
One set goes to the temple, and the majority of them goes around the side here, bombing every military installation all the way up
We're
there
wasting a lot of time here. I think let's just go do it.
Look, they've come out to attack us. I think we're just...
So this is the human. This is their flagship.
Yeah.
Everybody happy with where they are?
I'm happy.
Okay, initiative.
Initiative.
I thought this was your plan. How can you be mad? You should be the only one happy.
It's not quite my plan, but let's go for it. Like you said, we've been doing this for a while now.
I got 19.
2.
Oh damn!
Kai is a
Let me just
19.
roll your dice.
What is your character's name, Kai?
Let me roll your
Is that
d20. Let's see.
Want to do proficiency?
Yeah, no.
No.
Kai, what's your character's name?
These dice suck.
Volor,
Should we
right?
swap real quick, if you don't mind?
And you got a 19. What's your character's
I get
name?
2 nat
Mr.
1s,
Clean.
a 2,
Mr.
and I roll his
Clean.
dice, I get a
Clean.
nat 20.
And he
That's
gets a 17.
Watch me like a 1.
It all right. It all right.
17?
I got another nat 20. Yes,
17
these dice
for
are
Between the
Mr.
guy Kareem who gets a 17.
Dylan, what's your character's name?
That's right, Kareem.
Sinjin Ironhide.
Sinjin. And what's Sinjin's initiative?
It's +3. I got a 20, so that's 23.
23. Shane.
Xavier.
Xavier, sorry.
Oh, I thought you were asking names.
No, I am. And your initiative?
2.
And Chad, your character's name is Denmark. And your initiative is
9. No. Yeah, 9.
9. Okay, so the order is going to be Sinjin first,
Nice.
then Vol. Oh, I haven't rolled.
Yeah, roll for your own chips.
Nat 1.
Whoa,
16.
no, that's a 19.
That's a 19.
That's a 19. Okay, so it was, but they have advantage. They have.
I had 19. So I go first.
No, Sinjin goes first at 23. Then we have Volor.
Oh,
Then the elves.
Its legs.
Then Mr. Clean.
Something's happening with its legs.
Then Denmark. And then Xavier. All right, Sinjin, you're up.
All right, so we're doing the charge plan, right? No way stealth, no nothing.
Charge.
Oh, move the command ship. The ship that you guys
They're
want.
attacking
Put that
us right now.
where do you want that?
We're already being
Probably at the
attacked.
back.
I thought we hadn't started the combat just
No, we just rolled.
We
into
moved
it.
ships. Ships have been moving while we've been talking.
Yeah.
What happened
So,
to the
has either side thrown the first fight? Shot?
Nope, you're up.
This is a big
Does it
battle.
look like we're running? Or are we just gonna barrel through the fighting and such?
I say we barreled through as far as they'll let us.
So I think that, I mean, depending on what you guys want to do, my understanding is that the humans on the Astral Elves command ship want to kill elves.
Yeah.
So I think they're very much in the caveman smash mode.
Well, that's fine because they're the chasers, so they're supposed to look
I
threatening.
think my sense is that the Thrycreen want to be sneaky.
Yeah.
My sense is that the what are you commanding?
Like the.
Surround.
The Suron, what are you guys up to? What's your general demeanor here going into combat?
We're doing like up and low on the gravity plane.
Okay.
So we're just like like going around like a snake pattern.
Right, snake pattern. So you're slithering in. You're slithering
trying
in.
to kind of confuse
The
them.
Thrycreen are holding back a little bit?
I don't.
Or you're not the Thrycreen. You're the Aarakocra.
Yeah, Aarakocra.
Aarakocra, and what are they going for? What's their general demeanor?
They
Are they strapping on
want to use speed.
speed and
They're in the strike
explosives?
ships that are really fast.
Okay,
They want to use speed and explosives.
gotcha.
They have.
And then Sinjin, what are the Mercan doing?
Alright, I'm gonna, can I command the human ship to fire around us to make it look...
No, you could. I guess you could be in charge of the command ship unless someone objects. So the ship that the characters are on is the white piece of paper. You could command that ship, and you can command the Marcanes. So he's in charge of the humans.
Okay, honestly...
But as a player, you can scheme, right? You can talk to each other and come up with a strategy.
Well, it is easy because they shoot the astral elves and we just say no, they're trying to shoot us because they're missing around us, and then they're shooting the astral elves.
Honestly, I feel like we've already thrown away my initial plan besides charge. So is that what's going on here?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, charge bombs it is.
We're like
Everyone
we're
is trying to get me
surrendering,
ship, whatever
but
you
they're
want then.
unless they roll a 1, they're gonna tell like we're not actually.
They're
chased.
alchemists. There's alchemist fire on all of our ships, right?
You have had plenty of time to distribute the alchemist fire if you'd like to.
Good.
I would like at least one ship to be chock full of the majority of it, so that can suicide bomb.
Suicide bomb, huh?
So you can't really distribute amongst all the ships and have one ship packed full of it, right? Like you got to kind of pick a strategy.
Yeah,
I meant
You
like
have a lot, but
yeah,
if you put like 4 barrels on each ship, then you're distributing.
no, we want to.
Not 4 barrels on each ship. I don't think. Should we? Or, I was thinking it would be a bit of a mixture between, like a majority of it is still in one ship.
I think it should be the majority are the sneaky ships, like Thrycreen, I believe you as well, because we're
I'm trying to be sneaky.
because we're the ones,
Soren.
yeah, because we're the ones who can get in closer, and then the ones who have the least amount are the ones that are the more threatening appearance.
Alright, so if
Three
let's
ballistas.
see,
You have ballistas.
I have 3.
Yeah. These ships are ready for combat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna excuse me.
Doesn't say how fast it
I
is.
control my red dice, right?
Correct.
Okay, I'm gonna have him try and how far can I go?
6 squares.
All right, I'm gonna try and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Doesn't say how fast it is.
1, 2, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He just zooms past them. Wait a minute, you're
I can't do that, right?
Yeah.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I got a good name for us. Let's call ourselves the Spotsies, and one of us is Spaceler.
Wow.
Because we're bombing the crap out of people.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Speed is
2,
7.
3, 4. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that'll be
And
good.
you're just sailing as fast as you can. You're just spell jamming through the armada.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
I'll take you if it looks like if we're gonna go fighting immediately. I'll just take pot shots as.
Okay, yeah. The astral elves are definitely manning their weapons, and as you're flying by, they're definitely shooting at you.
What kind of ship?
Okay,
do
so
you have?
you're returning fire, but your plan is to just keep moving as fast as you can.
Yeah.
Okay, got
Just
it.
blitz right through it if possible.
Anything else, Sinjin?
No, that's me.
Okay, there you go. Volor. Oh, did you want to move the command ship, or who's going to be in charge of the command ship? Should we take turns? Each round we'll have someone
That
different.
makes sense.
So Sinjin, you can be in charge of the command ship this turn.
Okay, for now then, I say we keep the command ship around the majority of the fleet.
Then move it.
I agree. So we can just make space with our fleet, and then the command ship comes in, and we can jump off into the palace.
Something like
Okay.
that.
Volor, you are up.
I don't have my ship.
You have ships. We don't know how fast they go though.
6 squares.
They go 6 squares, buddy.
Every dice gets to move 6.
Pretty much.
Alright.
Is that right?
Yeah, everyone moves 6.
That's standard spell jamming combat rules.
1,
I thought the strike ships were a little faster.
They are.
5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just swarming this one ship.
Gotcha.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You can go
5,
6.
6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Keep some around the
5.
main ship.
Fine, I'll just move it over here.
Yeah. I mean,
Charging your ships. Anything else you want to do?
Yeah, the ship is just this one.
You gonna
This one
attack or
ship.
anything, Ty, or are you gonna?
I mean, if
leave
you're
it?
trying to go sneak.
I'm like,
There's
so.
no sneaking
So
here.
like, once this ship starts attacks first, we're just shooting.
No, they're shooting. Everybody's shooting. So he flew into the middle of them, and they just started bombarding his ships. Like, and he walked right through like death traps, right? So he went through killing lanes. You're then coming around on the side. Your ships are trying to flank the ships that are blasting him, trying to burst him out of this. I mean, but there's like ballistic. I mean, your command ship is basically ducking for cover because there's so much. I mean, rocks are hurling. You see people start getting onto like trebuchets and stuff down here. Like it looks like there is some
In the low
defense.
quarter?
Yeah, it looks like in the military sections around the docks there may be some trebuchets and other defenses.
Somebody gets
Military. But there's a lot of combat going on. The elves are attacking like crazy.
Wait a minute.
Somebody gets some
Has this
exception-
ship
Speaking of
attacked
which,
yet?
Any of them
Of course it has.
do damage to each other yet?
Oh yeah, there's significant damage. There's probably a lot of sunk ship. We'll resolve that at the end of the round.
So,
Okay.
somebody
So yeah,
plays some,
my
like,
ships are totally shooting.
somebody play some like Space Pirates of the Caribbean remix. That would actually be so great. What was the yo?
I was making up the song in my head, and it didn't go very far.
Oh, these ships are just coming out of dock, so they're moving slow.
My ships are just
Okay,
These fellows don't even know about Mulder.
Humans.
elves have moved.
Alright.
Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean the Aarakocra want to move this direction in general, and I can go.
6.
This is only 6.
You want to
Maybe
go?
get
Where do you want to
70
go?
feet.
The strike can do 70, and the wasp can do 50. Is what I'm saying.
So you
I
get
don't know.
7.
All
You
right.
can have 7.
That's that. Okay.
I think we should.
What?
I think it would be good to have some people keep around the main command ship. There's a piece of paper. So,
Nah, not
maybe
do
like
that.
flip the.
Well, these guys are on a speed mission. They can't be
True.
with this slow command. So we're gonna go. So how do you count this when it's like hex? I don't know.
1 square. Yeah,
Like-
one, just however you
So
can.
it's like 1, 2. Is that
Yep.
it? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And can I fire at this guy?
Yeah, you can be blasting. I mean, like you can keep going too. You can just blast as you go by.
Yeah, we're doing
And your
that.
weapons have
Okay.
like 6 square range. Like these weapons go pretty far.
Oh,
too.
really?
Yeah.
Okay, then I will blast.
Yeah. My assumption is that everybody's firing at anything they can the entire time.
Yes.
I'm not. We're gonna
We're not
resolve
getting.
conflict.
Okay.
Really, we
Any,
don't.
any ship you can fire at, you're firing at.
6, 7.
Under the ground.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's how you can. And it has a
1, 2, 3,
30
4,
range.
5,
You stand
6,
above the grave.
7.
Remove the dirt.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It says,
5, 6. That's it.
You're blasting around
That's
that
it.
side. Okay.
Blasting.
Mr. Clean is done. Denmark, you're up.
Okay, so this
30 feet and then stand it up.
astral elf ship is proudly flying the whatever flag the head ship of the astral elves navy would fly.
Correct.
Okay, so easily recognizable
Yes.
as such.
As so every elf in Xaryxis knows that that is their flagship.
All right,
So murder them.
so I will act like everything's fine, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then these guys are sneaking around over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Something like that.
Okay, so you're doing a deep stealth human attack move.
Yes.
All right. Everybody comfortable? Questions?
Question. Hey, I don't suppose I can cast invisibility on the ship, can I?
No, unfortunately.
think so.
Yeah, the greater
Too big.
invisibility you could probably get the crew, but I don't think you can even get the whole ship. Which is
Yeah, I didn't think
I want
so.
to make a spell like that.
I just thought it would be worth asking.
yeah.
It's
Hide
just
ship.
mass
Display
invisibility.
ship.
It says mass invisibility.
Mass ability. Misty ship. Go ahead, you're up. I think you're last, Xavier.
Yes. So this is not very.
You just cast.
I just cast. Sure.
Wait, no, you just cast major.
So there's no
illusion.
dash, I'm assuming.
No. Just you're going as fast as you can, firing and everything.
5, 6.
I mean, this ship right here is pretty much dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Everybody happy with where they are?
Yep.
So here's how it's going to work. Everyone roll a d4.
Okay.
D4.
And I'm assuming that's how many ships of us die.
Yes.
What?
Alright.
I got a 1.
Good.
Okay.
I got a
everyone
4.
Everyone got their number?
I got a 4.
I got
What about yours?
Great.
So Kai, you lose 4 ships,
I have a what?
and then you remove one of their ships.
Wait, what?
Oh, this sucks. Listen.
No, these are your ships.
You keep the dice going.
All right. You lose 4 ships. Oh no, you're pretty stealthy. You're gonna lose 2 ships because you're not actually in combat as
I
much.
guess because they're.
And how many ships do you destroy?
I got 4.
Okay, so you remove 4 dice.
And
So
can I
wait,
be
all
back
of
here?
our ships are just
No,
dead?
try to remove stuff that's in combat.
So wait, our ships are just dead, period?
They're incapacitated. Their Spelljammer's been killed. Some reason those ships are no longer in combat.
Oh, so our whole bomb strategy is just dead.
It's just done. Yeah.
Some of our
Well,
bombs.
you're
are-
decimating their fleet. Like
Well,
this
I
whole
mean, like-
flank is gone at this point.
We just screwed off the.
How many?
These just literally
Move forward there,
explode as they shoot.
You rolled a bunch of 4s. It's awesome.
Yeah, you guys are getting it pretty good.
I also got a 4.
1, 2. That ours or?
Yeah, that's theirs.
Okay. 3 and 4.
And they get 3 of yours.
Like. Okay,
So
so.
can our ships come back? Because you said like Spelljammer's killed.
Yeah. I mean, there's reasons why they're. I mean, if you guys want to try to figure out how to get ships back moving again, we can do that. But basically, just in terms of like the mad dash approach, right? Ships are getting destroyed mainly because you guys ran right into each other. You've destroyed 4,
Yep.
and I get 4 of yours. Oh, that's your whole fleet. Take 2,
Okay.
because you're on a flank as well. And then you only get 2 of theirs.
Okay.
Can the ships limp towards each other and they help each other?
Yeah, they can, like, so people aren't dying, but, like, they're no longer engaged in really the combat or the attack mode, okay?
Okay, so how long will it be before they can do emergency repairs, or
I'm
can
not
they not?
sure yet. Let's finish resolving this. How many?
Okay.
3.
Okay, so remove 3.
3 of theirs. Okay.
And I got 4 of yours.
They should be close to you, right? So
Yeah.
this one.
Yeah.
I mean,
3. And then that one, maybe?
yeah. All right. Oh no, I got 3.
Oh, you got 3. Okay, so
Yeah.
that one's still there.
Yeah.
And I got... How many of yours? Did I get 3 of yours?
I don't know.
I would like to get the Elf Armada if I can. If I can pick one of yours.
the elf.
The flagship.
Oh,
I'd like to
the
take out the flagship.
flagship.
These are all humans, and then 2 more.
And then 2 more. Oh my gosh.
Demons, they're
Why is this
weren't
over here,
smart
buddy?
enough.
This isn't anything, right?
No, this is-
That's just what you rolled.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
Okay, so so the ships that have been disabled, they're still functional, right? We could record them, but just in terms of what's going to happen next, right? They are in some kind of non-combat, they're no longer strategically available to you as ships.
They're not important anymore.
So your main ship is still alive, and Volor is commanding that ship this round, but it's St. John's turn first.
Alright. I would like to order the out of combat ships to try to limp towards each other if they can, and try to fix up pile into as few ships as possible to increase the repair time. And during that, I think I'll excuse me. Thank you. Be moving again, I guess. Okay, so will any of these ours or
These are dead, right? Shane? These are defeated ships? Okay, so there's one ship, there's one human ship here. This is an astral elf ship. There's two... Shane, what are you? You're running the...
Thrycarine?
The Thrycarine. So there's two Thrycarine ships here.
so those are ours, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there's only one elf ship still in the armada.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna move over here then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't just hop over like that.
Yeah. Because those ships are going to move too, right?
Okay.
Just, I mean, you can be in the same square because he's going to move the ship.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
If it is within my power
2, 3, 4,
feed them, then I shall.
5, 6.
You must take care of it.
That's 5, I think. So 6 then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 6.
Excellent. So you're moving in on the northern side of the planet. You're good. End of turn, and you've commanded your Marcane to move to one ship and enact immediate repairs. You know, you've got two very advanced ships, right? The Hammerhead ships, I think they're called. So they're going to focus on repairing one of the two Hammerheads. The other Hammerhead is still in the fleet.
Okay.
And then, what's this?
That's one elf ship that didn't hit.
Okay.
One, you got destroyed. Every single ship that was in there, except for one, is still alive. And you guys probably don't even know it's still alive because there's so many ships on fire and just.
I'm just imagining like it's just slowly falling.
Yeah, exactly.
Like on fire.
Sounds about right.
Volor, you are up.
I'm the only one who noticed that ship, and I'm just like, you should just raise a white flag or something.
They really should.
Well, they did some pretty good damage to you guys too, right? This was tough.
They did.
They did, yeah. But,
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna get to the palace next turn. Or at least the temple.
Yeah, we'll get the
So-
temple. I'm not sure about the palace.
Definitely the
I'm
temple.
just gonna move my dice.
Okay, where are you going?
This is I don't know how to tell you this, but
Well, you gotta like flank over here, so I'm gonna help you defend.
What's the range on these ballistas?
6 feet. 6
Ridiculously far.
Same as you can go.
You're firing them in space, right? So they go until they hit something.
We should have just fired off volleys from far away.
You were firing.
I remember before we even engaged combat, but okay.
like the one that you described who gave it for whatever reason fraud supports them.
Okay, and
And
the
I'm
command
a-
ship? Do you want to move your ship?
Uh-huh.
An optimist, they train, they even walk alone, they say
Awesome. Everybody happy?
And I'm just saying like, raise your white flag already!
You're yelling at that guy to raise his flag. Are you doing anything else to prepare the main character ship?
Well, technically they can't hear each other, so I'm just like,
Space.
now
you can
where is this?
signal them with your light.
Yeah, I'm just doing that like, so my turn.
Are you finished? You moved our ship? You moved your ship? The elves go.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4.
Maybe class speaking couple as well as we're on that map.
Literally proves that he showed up here and took it away from you. We just set that right.
Look, that's not a crusade,
No one expects
These are 5.
I just haven't seen everybody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Yeah.
Mario Strahd is the Spanish Inquisition.
Oh no, it's the second part of the
It's
battle.
the Inquisition. What a show, Inquisition. Here we go.
Oh, this guy.
Wait, no, this is the thing. This is the thing. Where it's like we're winning, and then the other just part comes in. We're losing.
Is that history of the world?
That might be right. Yeah.
I think it's your turn, right? To move that.
Elves have moved. Oh, I mentioned there is defensive devices that were getting prepared over here. They're now firing at you guys as well. So there are trebuchets firing giant chunks of rock at you, and it appears that other armaments are being prepared in the orrery as well.
Okay. What about the last 2 dice over there? The ones underneath the one I left.
Everybody just
Which
shoot
two?
in.
Those 2?
Everybody shooting.
I don't think Shane hasn't gone yet.
No, I'm not.
Is that what you're talking about? Shane hasn't moved. So that's the elf. So now it's Mr. Clean's turn.
You're just over
The
here
Eric
shooting.
Cobra are going, swooping in. I assume you're above the fray.
Well,
Pretty much.
naturally.
You're just going higher and higher. And then once you just get past this,
You all need to retreat. Because you're getting fired on by these guys.
They say there's a powerful seer among the Vistani. One who they say can see the future. Such power does not come from his future. To entangle them in
we're retreating. We're now retreating.
Some of us are.
And we're shooting. Because I can shoot that far.
Definitely.
Yeah, I'm shooting also. You guys need to retreat though, to get away from those.
Denmark, you're up.
I'm gonna be able to get to the temple next round, so I'm gonna just come.
My side is going defensive with only 2 ships.
So I'm going to conjure animals.
Can you just conjure it on one ship?
So you're on that ship, right?
Yeah, you're on
there.
this. That's not gonna do anything.
You don't know. You have no idea what the plan is.
But I can conjure animals and send them. I don't have to conjure them on the ship, right? Can't I?
Well, it's like you can't conjure.
What's the range on conjure animals?
You're gonna
Not this.
animals in outer space.
120 feet? I don't know.
You might get some range.
I don't think that's we're gonna
If
work.
you're an astral elf going into battle and a giant goldfish appears on the deck, it would mess you up for sure.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. A whole bunch of jellyfish fall from the sky.
Space jellyfish.
PTGD, post-traumatic goldfish disorder.
Okay, but I control this ship of humans,
So
even
range
though
of
I'm over
60
here.
Correct. You are
But you can't cast
their
spells on
commanding officer and
Range
you're
of
directing
6
their actions.
squares.
Thank you.
The
But as
range
you
of
can see, the battle isn't really very intuitive, right? So your ability to you're not giving them very tactical advice. You're like kind of attack, withdrawal. Like you can give those kinds of commands.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell this ship to unload their arsenal on this.
Oh, they're unloading. They're unloading. That's a big priority.
And also to tell them to buzz off, which will hurt their feelings terribly.
Yeah, what's the conversion of Warlock to Paladin?
14.
So you're attacking their morale.
Correct.
You're doing a morale attack.
Yes.
Oh! Their morale seems badly damaged. Badly damaged, surprisingly. So you're humans, these cavemen, they're taunting. I don't know what kind of taunts a caveman would have. I mean, they're yelling taunts, right?
Yeah.
And the elves are offended. I mean, like...
Something like your father smelt of elderberry or something like that.
But I mean, the elves just can't believe you're such uncouth barbarians that you would go into battle with this kind of behavior. Nothing prepared them for such a... And they appear to be losing the will to fight.
Oh my god, I'm thinking of a really bad insult. Your father smells of elderberry, at least he did before you left to get the milk.
Wow.
Yeah, that's not nice. That's the kind of stuff that...
Who hurt you?
Alright, Xavier, you are up.
Time, buddy.
Did you move your ship, Denmark? I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. 1, 2.
Bro, remind me,
I guess
buddy.
it need to be by them,
I don't
right?
remember
Yeah.
when I go home.
Remember, people are
This,
friends.
he pulled this line out, and he wants me to repair it. That's fine.
It's been
Critical.
But you gotta
2
remember.
weeks.
Critical
Yeah,
repair.
but you gotta remind me, buddy.
So you move that ship.
Yes, sir.
Okay. They don't seem to be firing at you. Like, you're not sure what happened, but they seem just like... They're like emo elves or something. They become very morose. They've become very morose. Xavier, you're up.
That's familiar.
They're just... Wow. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna move both of my guys to, that should get to the temple, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna move both my guys to the temple and just rain hell.
You're firing your ballistas and stuff, or you're crashing the ships into the... Okay, so on the top of the castle, there's a giant crystal light.
Yeah.
And there's a beam of
Yeah.
sunlight surround. Okay,
I'm gonna drop the bombs all over just the temple.
You're raining absolute death
Isn't this
on the Ori and the surrounding areas.
And aren't these
right?
the churches, right?
Yeah, it's like
I'm just gonna
sacred area. It's a sacred district. It's
Sacred.
I'm gonna rain like death on here and like 4 here and 4 on the temples. On the temples.
Now I'm assuming you've got like 4 barrels, right? We decided 4 barrels per ship. You're just throwing barrels off.
Right. So yeah.
Maximum alchemist blast.
Yeah, 4 barrels in this area and 4 barrels on the temple.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about. So we've got to talk about 2 things. One, the bombs on the temple are devastating. Like explosions the like of what you like. Ships are rocked far away. It's a massive explosion.
In an attempt to destroy the...
Very effective.
Oh my god.
As you approach the beam of light, okay, so let's walk through. So, first of all, you see solar dragons flying down the beam of light towards you.
Oh.
So they'll probably be here next round.
Yeah.
And there's like 6 of them.
Okay.
You see the crystal energy going into... The light from the sun going directly into the crystal energy, and then somehow it looks like, there's arcana stuff going on, and the energy is filtering down into the temple, into the citadel, I guess.
So how many bombs would it take to destroy that crystal?
You're not sure. You would have to get closer.
Quick question.
Well, I'm trying to destroy the crystal.
Can I do an Arcana check to figure out what's going on exactly with that?
You're still. I think I'm gonna rule that you're still a little bit too far away because he's flown right up into it.
It's pretty far.
And speaking of which, let's do a quick thing there. Okay, and then you're still way out here. So maybe at the end of next round when you get a little bit closer.
So the 4 bombs don't destroy the crystal?
So it's different. So you're actually gonna try to throw barrels of alchemist fire against the crystal.
Yes.
That's the vision.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
and the temple at the same
nearby,
time.
so
how close, I need to know how close to the crystal you are and how close to the beam of light you are for a variety of reasons.
I'm basically right on the temple, I'm pretty sure.
Right above the
So you're
temple.
like above the crystal.
Yeah.
So the beam of light is coming in from this side.
Yeah.
You've parked your boat right above the crystal and you're throwing alchemist fire off the edge.
Yep.
Alright, attack roll.
Okay.
And just add dex.
Nice.
Just add dex, okay. I think I have a +1 in my dex as a wizard. Crazy. Yes, no, I have nothing in dex. 17.
I thought you have
17. Okay.
Not bad.
10 is a +0.
You can hit a non-moving object.
Oh yeah, no, he's just throwing a barrel of oil off the ship. So you throw it off, it hits the crystal, fire erupts everywhere, but it's there's something going on. The light
I can get launched.
seems to kind of absorb the energy of the blast.
Okay.
Whoa.
So it hits and it starts to explode. Right, you're closing your ears because you've seen this before, right? And then suddenly, like
I've seen this before.
there's damage. You're damaging the crystal for sure, and the filigree, and that's kind of holding it all in place and stuff. There's all this like metal stuff, elven
Crap.
right, and it's getting burnt. It's getting damaged, but it looks like I need you to roll damage. I don't even know how to roll damage. Roll percentile dice.
Okay. I have
a quick comment.
Yes.
If a majority of the damage is going up into the door light, would that hit the?
So
dragon
76?
down?
No,
So it's what 66?
61.
61. So you think you've done about 61% of the damage that this thing can take. Right? So it's a good hit.
Pretty good.
But and to that point, right? It's not. The energy seems to be getting transformed or something when it hits the crystal. So it hits the crystal, it explodes, and then something happens to that force that causes it to just kind of like become sunlight.
And also,
Does that help? I mean, it's definitely odd, right? Like you were not expecting this at all.
yeah. So can I also have 2? So can I only drop 2 bombs in the church area, and then save 1 on each ship for when the dragons get nearby, and then I kamikaze?
Right. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, you're just throwing, like, this is very, you're quickly making these design decisions. These are, which people are you? You're the Thrycreans. Yeah, the Thrycreans are battle ready, though. Right, they were prepared for this. You've been giving them some important coaching. And so, yeah, this is pretty effective. The other thing is, at the base of the temple, there are a lot of civilians that are dressed in finery that look like they're trying to get in or out. It was unclear.
Good.
They are now fleeing.
Good. So, did the temple get hit at all, or was it just the crystal?
So you threw these barrels off the edge. You were aiming for the crystal, which you hit, and that exploded, and the energy went off. But there's splash and other damage, right? You threw a lot of explosive down there, so you have damaged the Citadel. I mean, you think that about 66% of the total capacity of that thing has been destroyed or damaged. Didn't totally take it out, but definitely would have if that energy fluctuation had not occurred.
I mean, still, we only have 49% left, or 39% math.
39% math.
39, yeah.
Math.
Okay, so here's how this is going to work this time.
Oh, jeez.
You guys lose 3 ships. You can pick which 3 ships you lose.
3 ships total.
3 ships total among your entire armada are defeated this round.
Can we not lose mine? Because I want the dragons to come toward my ships and then just blow up.
The only setting I remember.
Yeah.
Do you have any more options?
Yeah, I saved 2. Instead of doing 4 here, I only did 2 here.
I think we should keep.
Well, and the
so that I
4
can
on the
back
ship
you
is,
up on
you
that.
could have had 6, right? I'm just ballparking things.
So, I think we should keep the majority of mine to so I can back you up on that front. So, what do you guys think? I mean, we can get rid of them, but
I think we just get rid of some of these outer ones.
yeah.
I have 1, you have 2.
We don't want to lose an entire section of the fleet.
Yeah.
So if we can maybe lose... So how many of each do we have?
Well, mine are humans, so good riddance.
Yeah, the last humans died?
It's not
They had
one.
defeated this ship
Finally.
successfully.
They defeated it.
I'm unclear. They didn't even fire at you. I guess the trebuchet, or maybe some of the explosion. God, you were flying into the Orpheus and it blew up, and you flew into the fireball. The humans all died. I guess I don't know what happened.
I felt bad about being mean to these people.
I
so
take
I
one of
killed
yours,
themselves.
and we do one of mine, and that's 3, right?
Yeah, if we do 2 of
Wait, no.
yours.
The
one of
fire
these-
is
well, we
almost
did one.
completely
Yeah, we
absorbed,
did one.
One
but
of
the
these,
ship crashes
Okay.
into the
and then
temple.
one of these.
Okay, sure.
What
Good,
if that
that's perfect.
literally happened?
Everybody good?
Yeah.
All right, now, Mr. Clean, you're going to be the commander this round of your character ship.
Right.
Please roll a d4 to see how many elven ships have been defeated.
Alright.
High number.
3.
3. Do you want to pick them, or I'll let you pick them? So you've defeated 3 ships.
Well, this one, and this one, and
You have a spider or something? What are you doing?
this one. Or,
Everybody happy?
yeah.
Okay, St. John, it is your turn.
My turn.
Yes.
Roll the.
Okay, so from where you are, right, there is carpet bombing destruction going on the Ori as well as the Citadel.
Alright. Do I roll a D3 for the ships we destroyed or no?
No, it was fewer ships were destroyed this time because you guys weren't in such insane combat.
Okay.
So they destroyed 1d4 of your teams, and you destroyed 1d4 of their teams.
Okay.
And so he picked the 3 ships, and they've been removed.
Okay. I'm just gonna go over here.
We're not going to move them, though? Are we doing movement?
That moves on your turn.
We should move aside.
On my...
You're the commander this round, so we've just gone in order. So he commanded it the first
Okay.
round. Volor commanded it the second round. You're the third round. He's the fourth round, fifth round.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You might not want to get right next to my guys because they're gonna die. They're gonna blow up.
Okay.
What?
You've already decided that.
Yes, I
You're
have.
gonna let them blow up.
4. 5, 6. I guess.
Okay.
You're just like going right underneath the beam.
Is it coming in from that way or that way? I thought it
The
was.
beam is this way.
Okay. So, where was this guy? Just keep it there. So, alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right. Are you firing on the Mopey elves, or are you? I'm assuming you're continuing your firing here.
Yeah.
You are taking trebuchet fire and other siege weaponry from the asteroid.
I'm gonna also send one of the barrels into the light crystal
Okay.
thing.
Okay, you launch one of your barrels using your. You have something on your ships.
Isn't there a way to launch it, or should I just move, or do I have to move one of my ships?
No, you can probably throw it somehow. There's probably a ballista that you can hook it onto or somehow launch it. So you fire a barrel in there. Give me an attack roll.
All right.
I mean, there's some other renditions of it.
There's the full 3D rendering of
All right, 20.
Okay, natural 20?
Yeah.
Excellent roll. So you fire it, and it goes straight into the Citadel, through the window, inside the building, and explodes. And, like, you don't even know, I mean, like...
The Alchemist fire?
It looks like it was crowded in there a minute ago.
Oh yeah!
Wait up.
Well, it looks like
I'm
it's going
imagining.
It's devastating. I mean, fire is shooting out underneath your ships, and you're seeing, like, some of it's, like, smoky elf remains spraying out as well, right? It's
I feel
unpleasant.
like an animation scene.
Isn't someone recording your war crimes? Because that one needs to be recorded.
The entire temple.
You're good.
You're at the top now.
Apparently,
That was a good one.
Volor, you are
I
up.
just massacred a temple.
Mourners. It was actually mourners. They were mourning the death of the emperor.
Okay, orders.
This is what you get.
Are they sentient?
Did
Are
I
they
destroy the
alive?
crystal?
They
They no
were.
longer are.
Did I destroy the crystal?
No.
So
No.
these ones.
Yes.
I did.
No, you did not. He was saying yes.
Yeah, this crystal thing.
Did he deal any damage?
It looked like his attack went low. So the crystal's at the top of the building, and his barrel, he launched it, it went low into the temple and exploded.
Got more people that way.
Yeah.
Okay,
Astrals.
So this is the lower docks.
That's the dots.
There are people hustling to get on
ALM,
boats and take off.
Like I'm just
There
dropping
appears
barrels
people are
onto the
fleeing.
boats.
All right, you're carpet bombing the docks. That's great.
Yeah, so they can't escape.
You should carpet bomb the.
These are innocent civilians fleeing, right?
You really want to keep your.
This is strafing fire against the refugees.
You really want to hold your ammo for
Yeah.
the ballistas and the military targets.
There's ballistas there.
And at the
the
civilian docks?
At the civilian docks, there
Alright,
were.
take
There
them out.
are.
I'm just using the ballistas to take out the ballistas and stuff.
You're not
bottom
supposed
stuff.
Right. when you
Things
hurl
next to
like
schools and stuff.
I don't know 80 gallons of alchemist fire in a barrel off a
You're
ship,
not supposed to put them next to
it
infrastructure.
just blows up, right? It's not like very.
You can't really.
It's not
aim it.
precise. Yeah.
You certainly shouldn't attack a.
Oh, yeah.
Are you
Yeah,
done?
like some of them hit the docks, just like they're like you just can't escape, while the others just blowing up the
You're
ballistas
done.
and stuff. Yeah.
Turns over for Lauren. And what were you doing? You're blowing up stuff.
Aim for the.
From your vantage point, he's strafing the docks.
You know, actually how
Straight up
powerful our
strafing run.
team should be. We might have been able to like instantly destroy the ship. Like the
The
Spelljammer's already
Mopey
dead.
elves return to the combat, and they appear to be flying in here. These guys are falling back for the fence, falling back.
As you.
Oh, what are you doing? They're gonna fall back.
Oh, he did! You're not supposed to do that.
Dragons.
That actually reminds me. It's too late for me to do something else as well, right?
Dragons. 2 dragons appear. And what you notice from your
Riding
ship
in the light.
is that they appear to emerge from the light. They're moving like close to light speed, and suddenly there's like poof. Here's a dragon. Here's dragons. But you do see them in the light as well, right? So it's very odd.
They can just literally
like a Thor
teleport
thing.
from the light to Thor.
You definitely think there's more
It's like a
dragons in the
dragon
light.
Pretty much.
Alright, so they're
100%.
coming.
100%.
We need to get rid of that light. Aim for the crystal.
Done. Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean. Alright, so we're gonna move this one, right? And
This is
these
probably
two.
one of the most fun sessions, to be honest, just because of the
1,
explosions.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then this one, right?
Yep.
Closing in, finally.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Are you really heading, careening towards the majority of the,
True.
flag?
True, you might want to keep us near here.
Yeah. Or or you go around, either or.
No, we've just
wanna
been
go this
tracking
way?
like some of these ships,
So then it'll be about here.
just like herding them.
What is it?
Like we're
We've been
within
tracking.
range. I mean, there's
We've been tracking these ships a bit. Like, I don't know how many of us have
ships
killed.
are either there or around us, which it's mostly around there, I'd say. So
like we have to be in range to shoot them, but that puts them in range to shoot us.
I recommend that you either keep it hiding behind the other two, or in the strafing along the sides where you're going, or have it come over to join
Well, we were
us
like
over here.
this, so now we've just done like this. This is like,
Yeah, no, that's why I said either there or there. That's what I meant. That's what I
oh,
recommend.
there or there.
Yeah, those types of angles, you know. So that's what I recommend. It's your choice.
No Italian, no garlic, no running water, no crosses. Basically, no Italian. 50 feet of your son.
No Italian.
Talents.
Sorry, just
No Italian!
I don't want to leave it alone over here, so I'm gonna.
You're happy.
All right, there it is.
We're setting up for a bomb run.
Denmark. Are there no human ships left?
No, sir.
No.
There's only one.
He made sure of it.
Dun, dun, dun.
They sacrificed themselves for a good cause.
Nope. Nope.
Yeah, revenge. Well, they went out the way they wanted.
Right? Also, I'm on this command ship.
Correct.
Alright. And these are bad guys?
Correct.
Yes.
Alright.
They are a different race than us.
I would like to. That's not.
So true.
I would like to
In the 1600s.
look at the. Can I see the commanding officer of this
already time?
particular ship?
Yes, you can.
Almost.
Okay.
10 minutes.
No, I just can't see. I wanted to sit, and I can't see the battle when I'm sitting.
So I would like to take my longbow
Yes.
and fire a nice arcing shot
Right.
that goes. Well, I can't do that. It's because there's no gravity. So no arc. Never mind. I would
No,
like
there
to-
is gravity. There is gravity. Remember, there's a gravitational plane.
Okay.
I mean, we've been playing Spelljammer for how long? You just still don't have the physics memorized?
Horrendous.
There's no gravity system and there's no spell jamming system.
Okay, so I would like to fire the highest arcing shot I can
Yes.
so that this comes down in the top of the gentleman's noggin.
So you're going for the classic called shot captain killer.
Yes,
Is that
sir.
what I'm hearing?
Yes.
All right,
Babe Ruth.
give me a roll. I'm going to give you disadvantage.
All right,
Yeah, comrade, and then
6.
And
Roll again.
I don't think a 6 is going to get you there, though. Yeah. This is, so,
1.
elements there.
I think
9.
it's going to be a 20. That's disadvantage.
6.
So something you need to, this is a lot further than it's normal. Like, so you pull back your mighty bow and you fire, and the arrow really, like, goes to about here.
Like how many feet? How many feet is one square?
A long way.
Well, yes.
We're in Spelljammer space-time continuum, right? So it's far.
What
So
happens when you don't take your new genets?
you're at
Denmark.
you go to the prow. You're at the front of the boat,
Of course.
and you're firing, and you know you're really rallying the rest of the troops, right? Who see you suffer through the loss of your team and still fight on, right? Very inspiring. Xavier, you're oh my gosh. Okay. So 2 dragons have swooped in.
Who's in bomb range?
You guys, yeah, you make your way downtown.
So my understanding is that your ships are basically right above the crystal.
Yes.
Okay, so from there, the crystal.
So not the dragons, not the ships.
Your ships are still firing their weapons at the other ships.
But are these ships in bomb range? Are the dragons in bomb
Not in.
range?
I mean, so he demonstrated some bizarre launch the alchemist fire off the ship as a weapon, which was pretty successful. So you could try to throw alchemist fire at a dragon or at one of the.
I think what I'm gonna do
Not do that.
is I'm just going to dive both ships straight toward the crystal. Both. One person grabs the last alchemist fire. There's 2 on each ship, but one person grabs the alchemist fire that should detonate the other one as well. Just looks up to the stars, thinks about his family, his friends, and detonates it, crashing into the crystal.
Exploding.
So you're sacrificing both boats
Yes.
and all your alchemist fire to ram the crystal.
Yes.
Okay, so here's what I think happens. You correct me if I get any of this wrong. So the light coming into the crystal is coming in strong, and the first ship heads straight into that light in an effort to kind of come at, like, because you mostly damaged this side of the crystal, so it's trying to kind of navigate around and smash into this side where there's been less damage, right? As you hit the beam of light, it literally, like, just shears the ship apart. Like, that beam of light is doing an insane amount of energy damage. Like, it is like laser-focused sunlight from, like, 3 million miles away, right? So you are an ant underneath a magnifying glass, and you just explode, right? So
Does the alchemist fire explode right next to the
yeah,
crystal?
the whole ship explodes, but you're in that situation where the energy of the explosion is being somehow absorbed or transformed by the magic that's here.
So the crystal doesn't get damaged?
This ship, unfortunately, its tactical strategy was poor, right? It didn't know that was going to happen. This ship, seeing the tragedy, just immediately dive bombs into the Eye of Sauron. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
You go straight into the top of it. Give me an attack roll.
Don't fail me now, dice. 17 again.
You ram directly into the thing. The alchemist fire explodes, right? The two dragons that are swooping in also are breathing fire on top of you, right? They were attacking simultaneously, which also appears to be damaging the crystal in this incredible burst of energy. Give me a damage percentage.
90 plus, so 97.
I mean, so your ship, like, hits right at the connecting point. The crystal explodes. Like, the entire top just bursts into flames right off the top. The energy beam starts to spiral out of control, right? So it's, like, it didn't go off. It's still there, but it's the energy itself seems to have come alive, and it's like a garden hose. You know, when you turn on the garden hose, no one's holding it, and it's just flopping and spraying and just, you know, sears like the Imperial Palace basically in half as that energy crisscrosses across it. At which point we are going to stop for the night.
Let's take a picture of that.
Oh, wait, we can destroy more ships.
Well, these get destroyed,
Let's roll. So you guys roll a d4 and I roll a d4 for ships that are destroyed at the end of the turn.
Oh, I see. Who's rolling D4?
I got a 3 again.
Who's rolling the d4?
Who's the commander next round? So you are Mr. Clean. So Denmark.
You roll a d4. How many ships get destroyed?
Get a 4.
4!
So you remove 4 ships. I'll let you pick them.
You pick them.
Oh, you can also remove dragons.
Remove the dragons.
Dragons.
Dragons? Those two, like maybe...
I think we should probably go for some of the ones over here.
Go for the ones that are there because they're surrounding.
Yeah.
Okay, so these two?
No, that's cat.
Oh, no.
That one. That's this one.
Yeah.
And this one, this one, this one, this one, this one.
And this one.
And that one.
Beauty.
Any of those ours or?
And then you guys lost 3. Have you removed 3?
We didn't remove 3 yet.
Bow bow.
Oh, guys, down.
Aww.
So one more.
We only
Dylan,
have
you still
these.
have 3. You have 2
Oh,
at the
those,
command
yeah.
Stay
ship.
down here and let's see up there.
I say we lose one of Dylan's because then it's an even 2 for 2.
Yeah, okay, so these are these ones are ours.
No, that's the last of the Elven
Those are the-
Armada.
Oh,
And these
okay.
guys.
Okay, so this is the Elven Armada, and the black ones are the Elven Armada.
Correct.
We got
And my ships fall and blow up. My ships
They
fall.
actually are. How you guys started with about 27? They started with about 30. So it's pretty. There's pretty even rolls.
Wait, how many do we have and how many do they have?
I think he said about 27, and I think we had about 30.
Oh, we had more?
No, we
Yeah.
didn't have more.
We didn't have more.
We had a little less.
We had
no,
less.
you had 27. I had 30.
Okay.
Yeah, we had a little less.
Yeah. This is what actual war becomes.
This is one of my.
taking
This
a
is
picture
probably
of
my
this,
favorite
or what are we
session.
doing?
Is this where? This is where we're stopping.
I thought so.
This is reasonable. This is reasonable.
Here's this.
Okay.
These guys are there,
That's got this mushrooms in this, right?
and then you're there, and then we'll photograph that. Okay, got it.
Nice. Shane, where'd you get these?
Those are not.
Kai has
Correct.
four of
Yes, yes.
Perfect.
them. All right, so now we are. There's two more chapters left, but the chapters did not assume that you would have blown up most of the Citadel before the final chapter. So we may conclude next week.
Oh, wow. That was awesome. That was probably one of my favorite sessions, just here in general.
I was totally fooled.
Huh?
I thought you wanted us to like, sneak in.
I heard. Yeah, Dylan did have an elaborate creative distraction sneak-in plan. Then he threw a barrel of alchemical fire into the temple.
Then they started coming at us, and we rolled for initiative. I was like, well, that time's over.
We didn't. We couldn't do the merchant or the
Yeah, but they were coming to us.
distraction method, so that if we can't really make them think that we're peaceful, we can get in there without fighting, then how the heck are we going to stealth and go in? You know?
And your looking peaceful plan is poor, right? Because you've got a bunch of cavemen on their ship, screaming for blood, right?